Hello, today I'm going to show you a really cool trick for figuring out who to use as an industry leader when you're doing targeting for your Facebook ads or an interest. You know, in the ad set, you go down and it says interests. There's a way you can mine your own Facebook ads and see what your interests are, and that might actually help you get ideas about interests you could use for your clients, because often your clients are you 6 months ago or you a year ago, or they're just literally like you. So I'm going to screen share this trick. Well, it's really a trick. This is just something that you can do. It's very handy and it gives you a lot of excellent information. So when you find an ad that has been delivered to you and you click on these three dots and you can say, why am I seeing this ad? You may already know this, and this tells you, why. So I might be similar to their customers. I'm aged 35 to 64, and they're trying to find people in Australia. But just below that, so you can always just hide ads from a particular advertiser. I try not to do that because that really does hurt the advertiser when people do this. So it makes their ads more expensive, and it's a bit like a red flag on their account. So even if I'm really getting sick of ads, I try not to do that unless it is something really offensive to me. But then down here, make changes to your ad preferences. You can go there and it opens in a new window. Now, these are the advertisers I've seen most recently, advertisers I've hidden and advertisers whose ads I've clicked. That's not it so much. It's probably either one of these two. Okay, manage ad topics. So I sort of red flagged these. I'm not, I don't really want to see these ads. But this one, ad settings, and then here, it seems to have, oh yeah, categories reached to, oh my gosh, words, come on, Monday. Categories used to reach me. So these are things that are listed. I've listed them on Facebook. It's a bit of a vortex, isn't it? We are going to get there. And then interest categories, right? So these are things that I'm interested in. So what I've realized is some of these are things that I have set as like pages I've liked, but it's also things I've typed into my search bar. Because when I went down, I was like, oh, how do they know? So some of them are pages I've liked, some of them are content that I've liked, and some of them are things that I have literally searched here. So online shopping, I'm not really clear on why. And also, like last week when I found this vortex, I removed a lot because I was like, it had wine, it had alcohol, and all these things that I don't want to see. So it's just good to know, like, you can actually control what kind of ads you receive. And I think it is good to do on a personal level. But on a business level, what we're looking for here is ideas. So all of these names are things that you can type in when you're creating an ad, and you'll be able to set that as an interest. So let me just get that up for you now. If we were to make a new ad, just take a minute. So we're going to create a new ad, and let's say I'm not going to do any of these initial steps properly because I want to pace through, and it's already being much slower than I'd hoped. Oh, great. So I'm just going to do anything for these first steps, but you would obviously do something meaningful. My internet, she's a bit slow. So I'm going to whip straight to ad set, and then this is what I'm talking about when we choose who sees the ad, right? And then we've got these options here. So the audience, this is what I'm calling targeting. So I would set definitely narrow as you can on the ages, definitely try to choose a gender. And then under, detailed targeting, there's the edit over here, and you click that. Now this is where I could type something and where I would refer back to this list. So, say Brendan Burchard, and I think I was able to just literally copy their name, was I? Never mind. When I start typing, it may take a second. So now I can choose Brendan Burchard as an interest, and furthermore, I can choose anything off this list: NAIDOC week, home improvement, yoga, dresses, investment, any of these things. Like, let's try tattoos. So, so there is one trick I want to show you, not trick, but something to be aware of. If I type tattoos, there's tattoos as an interest, and there's tattoos.com. There's all these different things, but sometimes, see, there's tattoos and tattoo art as an employer, as a job title. So it's just worth checking. If you're typing something in here, you want to make sure that it's as an interest, because this list is a list of interests. So that's pretty much it. It's an interest category. I mean, for me, this is just like a very hearty mine of excellent ideas: mindfulness, sunglasses, pay my children. These are all things that I have definitely, like, thinking back, I'm like, oh yeah, I've clicked on an ad link for those, or I've put that in my search bar, or I like their page, or I like that posts that are around that interest. I mean, some of the things here just cracked me up, the kind of stuff. Betty Rocker can go, she's too active for me. Like infant, probably not really infant anymore. That's probably a hangover. Swimming pool. So you can go through and remove yours, but then you can also use them like here, like swimming pool. And then they're all interests. So you're pretty safe there. That's really all there is to it. I hope that that tip is really helpful for you. You can always rewatch and pause me, because I know I do go super fast, and let me know if that was helpful. I look forward to seeing you soon. I hope you have a beautiful day. See ya.